Hi Cancer, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 9th to the 15th of November. It is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. Also, please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, it could be happening now, or it could be happening sometime in the future. And also please remember these are general love readings, so they don't or won't resonate with everyone out there. Just take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. So you guys have got, your first card is a Page of Water. A new person enters your life, or a relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. So I feel this telling me it's a relationship begins a new phase, but intuitively you know this is the best course of action. You know, this relationship that you have taking on a whole new look for some reason. So let's have a look and see what the tarot have to say. What do we have for Cancer? Cancer in love, please. Cancer in love. What do we have for Cancer? Thank you. We've got the Knight of Earth, stability. It says time to buckle down and get things done. Honour your commitments and a guardian angel. So you're having to do something within a connection. A relationship begins a new phase. You're having to honour a commitment that you have. It's almost like a financial commitment, I would say, especially with this Earth card. They are to do with stability. They are to do with finances and career. Very slow moving energy though. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honour your commitments. I feel that this is speaking to me about this connection here, getting it to a different level. So it's making it more stable rather than financial obligations. But there's a lot of emotion for this connection on your part. But you want to make it more stable. Couldn't get my words out then. That's so strange. So many strange things have been happening in this room today. It's unreal. So many strange readings. We've had energies popping in from the other side of people's readings. I did Aries earlier on and I connected with the energy, which was so bizarre. I connected with the energy of the other person and I was like, wow, really? You've popped into this reading. It was almost like, you know, you get cross watchers, so people spy on other people's readings. It was actually like that. It was a Miss Marple moment, and they actually popped in, and I was like, why are you popping in to this reading? Yeah, to give Aries a message. Whoever that was for. That was so strange. And we've got the Ten of Earth, a very happy family life, financial security, finding the magic in the little things. So elevating this to a new phase, so becoming more appreciative, I would say, of each other. That's what you want. You want more stability. You want appreciation of each other, of this connection. You want to nurture it too. So it does begin a new phase. So it's enjoying the little things. So finding the magic in the little things. It's almost like, and they've given me making each other a cup of coffee in the morning. That's magic. That shows how much you love someone. Just by getting up earlier and making them a cup of coffee. That's you know, to start the day. That's beautiful. Knight of Water, we've got falling in love. It's more emotion for you, Cancer. It's gorgeous. Falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. But I feel that it could be marriage proposals. It could actually be renewing marriage vows and making this a even if you are in a committed relationship with each other, but renewing your marriage vows. A relationship begins a new phase, so a new chapter for you guys. Renewal of marriage vows. I strongly feel that's indicated by those cards there. We've got Five of Water, things not turning out the way you'd hope, not seeing the positive in a situation and crying over spilt milk. feel like that's in the beginning for some reason, because you're having to buckle down and try and get this relationship back on track. You want to put the time and effort into it. There is emotional fulfillment for you within this connection. I feel it is a committed connection, but something's gone wrong in the beginning in order for you to try and make it stable, Cancer. So we've got here Two of Earth. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. So when you come towards this person and make it more stable, you do it in a very silly way for some reason. Humour is the way to connect or to get this back on track with this person. It's almost like sitting down and watching a really silly movie with each other. And just by doing that, that's finding the magic in the little things. Just by doing that, just by that one gesture, just by sharing that moment with each other, actually elevates it. Oh my goodness me, it's such a gorgeous reading. But yeah, Five of Water, it's emotional disappointment. But you want to get it more stable. You want emotional fulfillment with this person. I think it's just, perhaps it's just dissipated over time, because I do feel it is a committed relationship for someone. This reading is for someone in a committed relationship. We've got the Eight of Air, an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence and afraid to take action. So almost you want to remodel it, you want to put the effort in, but in the beginning you're so fearful of actually doing that for some reason. You're feeling like it's going nowhere. Why would you give me that? They've given me sand slipping through your fingers. You feel like it's slipping away. Wow. Okay, this is probably why you're afraid to take action, but then you get to this kind of like, you come out of this head and heart space, this Five of Water and Eight of Air, and you get to, okay, Two of Water's a lot going on, but you're coming out of that energy and you're trying to make yourself more stable in order to get this situation more stable. So you're tempering your psychological and emotional processes, even though you're fearful, and you're digging your heels in and you're saying, no, this is not dissipating. I will not allow it to. It needs to become more stable. Beautiful. Okay, anything else for Cancer, please? Anything else for Cancer? What do they need to know? Anything else? No? Okay. No more messages from Tarot. Okay, so let's have a look at your angel answers. Okay, what can you tell Cancer in relation to this reading? And highest messages only, please. Highest messages only. Cancer in love in relation to this reading, please. Thank you. We've got remain positive. Yeah, coming out of this icky space here. Remain positive about the situation, because you can get it back on track, even if it does feel like sand is running through your fingers and this relationship's running away with itself. It's, you know, you can't grab onto it. There's you can get it back on track. You can inject stability into the situation. You want it. You do want it, Cancer. You want it that badly. You can get there. You can get to this Page of Water, Ten of Earth, and Knight of Water energy. And you will be. And you'll be falling in love with each other all over again, I wanted to say. So we've got here recovery. That's recovering from this situation here. We've got a no for some reason and a huge no. We've got ask help from others. So it could be seeking counsel with friends on how to get this back on track. What can I do to make this more stable? How can I come out of this emotional, it's almost like emotional turmoil and over processing. So it's psychological turmoil as well. And you feel it's running away with itself. We've got to wait here, so there is a period of waiting, but that's also indicated by the earth cards that are on the board. They are slow moving energy. Okay, so it won't happen overnight. I feel that It will happen over time. Over time, you'll be able to get this connection more stable, and then you'll get to this Page of Water, Ten of Earth, and Knight of Water energy, which is very, 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 very emotionally fulfilling for you and the other person, and it is very, very in tune. Cancer, you are a water sign after all, so yeah. Intuitively, you know this is the way to go anyway. And we've got trust in the situation, trust in the process. You can get this back on track. Just trust in the universe. The universe has your back. Don't worry. Okay. What else do we need to know for Cancer? 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards. 2 more cards for Cancer. Cancer in love. Highest messages, please. Cancer in love. Giving me 3, or giving you 3 even. We've got a yes. We've also got ask your angels. What was it saying about seeking counsel with friends on how to get this back on track? And the situation will improve. Beautiful. Okay, so give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to take a sip of coffee, but I don't want I don't want you to hear me gulp. So I'm just going to pause it. Just move the camera around a little bit there so you can see this card here. The situation will improve. Okay, so what do we need to know for Cancer? Cancer in love. Highest messages only, please, in relation to this reading today. Thank you. We've got here remain positive, echoed by this stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So yeah, looking at it, it's not run away with itself. You can get it back on track. You will be getting it back on track. Don't worry. It's not sand slipping through your fingers. But just raising your positive vibrational state, thinking positively, it will attract positivity and you can get this back on track. There's that finding the magic in the little things. So making a coffee for this person that you're in a committed relationship with. I really feel this is just it's just time, isn't it? We're all guilty of it. We all you know, with relationships that have spanned probably decades, years even, we do get to a stage as human beings where we stop putting the effort in, where, you know, we take it for granted. It becomes like a pair of slippers, but we need to just remember and remind ourselves that if that does happen, we need to inject more stability. We need to show the other person that we do appreciate them. It's all about appreciation, cooperation and compromise. We've got pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, and recovery. You need to raise your vibrational state. I feel this is why they've given you stay optimistic and remain positive. I feel that they're saying to you, you need to raise your positivity within this connection. You can get it back on track. If you feel that you are slipping down the slope of negativity, just recognize it. Just recognize it, okay? And don't worry about it. Wow, that's so strange. There's nobody in this house at the moment, or in this bungalow. And just heard something drop on the floor. My heart's just fluttered. And it's actually the dog. Oh my God. That's so strange. And it's about 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock on the 8th of November. Okay. So we've got, that's just really made me quite jittery now. We've got no. What you thought wasn't possible actually is. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other so you can approach this person and just tell them, this partner of yours, this life partner, just tell them how you feel and how you want to get it back on track. Just the little things, like I said, just making a cup of coffee, even if you just have a discussion, just make time for them and just sit down and say, look, I think this is running away with itself. I think that we need to make it more stable. This is how I'm feeling at the moment. You know, and just making time for each other. We do all have busy lives, and we all have different things that we think about, so it's just getting it back on track. It's just making time for the other person, and the other person making time for you as well, Cancer. But I do see you coming back and renewing those marriage vows. It's a very strong renewal there for some reason. I'm just going to stop this because that ball's just dropped again. Just bear with me. You wouldn't believe it. There's two balls that she's got. One's a tennis ball and one's a ball that actually lights up. And she's got that Mardy because I've closed the door and she's in the other room. She chucked the balls on the floor, and I've just gone out and she very sheepishly looked at me as if to say, well, why aren't you paying attention to me? So I've just opened the door and just invited her in. Come on in. And she's just looking at me as if saying, doing card readings again, Mum. Yes, I am. So, okay, where were we? Sorry to be rudely interrupting your reading. So, yeah, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So, Cancer, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Cancer in love? Highest messages, please. That's so funny. Yeah, she's not feeling it at the moment, bless her. She's just like, we're being really neglectful, Mum. Not that she's had me the majority of the day, bless her. And if you do hear any background, there she goes. She's just walking across the wooden floor there, so bless her. Okay, so what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Cancer? Cancer in love, what else do we need to know? There we go. We've got a yes here. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I don't feel that is the case, though. Although we've got a yes, that's your mindset. So you need to pay attention to that. You think that your love is unrequited. It's definitely not, because you want to renew your marriage vows. You want this to be more stable, and I feel the other person will be reciprocating that. So you need to pay attention to how you're thinking about this relationship. If it's low vibrational, then yeah, you're just going to get low vibrational energy back from this person, the person that you have this connection with. So it's about staying optimistic. So don't think it's unrequited. It's not, even though there's a yes there, because they're saying that's how you're thinking at the moment. So retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world and ask help from others. So if you're pulling back your energy, just connect with friends, just talk about it with people who give you good, solid, clear, concise advice on how to move forward and how to raise your positivity within this connection. We've got to wait here. Yes, look at this. You think it's unrequited. Yes, and there's a period of waiting. You deserve love. You are lovable. Of course you are, Cancer. Of course you are. You just need to believe in the connection. Even though you feel it's slipping, just interject some of that stability in there, that silliness. Sitting down, watching a silly movie with each other, making time for each other. We'll get this back on track. We've got to trust here. Look, trust in the process. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Gorgeous. Anything else for Cancer? Anything else for Cancer in love? Highest messages, please. Highest messages. Thank you. We've got ask your angels. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So it's just reassurance from almost friends again. Do you think this, do you think this could work? Do you think it will work? I think once you have that conversation with people that you hold in high regard, yeah, you can get to know each other on a completely different level. What were we saying about this relationship begins a new phase? It's getting to know each other all over again. Okay, so we've got 3 cards here. We've got the situation will improve, calling in your soulmates. You're actively manifesting them in. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. Look at this. We've got true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. The situation will improve because you'll be interjecting stability into it. And we've got engagement. You'll be able to engage with each other on a completely different level. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I seriously think it's a renewal of marriage vows. But there's a strong element here about letting friends help you, or people that give you good, solid, grounded advice. Ask for and accept support from others. So if you're feeling a little bit down about the connection, just talk to somebody about it. They'll be able to put you on the right track. They'll be able to show you that your thoughts are unfounded and this person doesn't love you. We've got here separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, but I feel that there's already a separation happening within this connection. It's almost like we said, sand zipping through your hands. So there is a separation of sorts. It could be energetically. You're probably still in the same locations, physical space, but there is a separation of energy, exchange of energy between both of you. And we've also got free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yeah, don't think negatively about this situation. Just get it back on track. You can talk to the other person. Sometimes it's very hard in situations, especially if you've been with a partner for such a long time. We think we know each other inside out, and sometimes we don't, because we're always evolving as human beings, or we should be. So our emotional and psychological processes take on a whole different look as time moves on. You know, our opinions change, our thought patterns change, we elevate ourselves, we are learning constantly about things. So what you knew of a person, say, a year ago probably isn't the case now, because we're constantly evolving, we're learning life lessons every single day. Or we should be. So yeah, getting to know each other. It's just getting to know each other. How we feel about each other is connecting, you know, on the most silly of levels. What did it say in your reading, Cancer? Be a team player, be playful. Be playful with it. So it's just doing things on the most silliest of levels to create that connection between both of you, because you're probably both in the same space, like I said, but energetically you're not exchanging anything. You're not conversing how you feel about each other. So there is some kind of discord there. Just get it back on track. Silly movie. Situation will improve. Look, there's chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction, especially for you, Cancer. And I think the other person as well. And look at that, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yes, you do. Be present and in the moment. Okay, and look, stay optimistic about it. It's not going to run away with itself. You can still get it back. You just need to put some, just be silly, just put some effort in, some time and effort. Have couple time. What do they say? Date nights, I think they call it. You're very close to achieving your goal. Yes, you are getting it back on track. Your dreams need a practical plan. I think it's about the journey for you, though, more than anything, Cancer. It's how do I get it back on track? We've got show the world the real you. Yeah, your love for this person. Let's get it back. Let's get it back, Cancer. Come on. We can do it. I say we because I'm in your corner too. We've also got here, luck is on your side. We've also got a personal issue reaches resolution. So I feel that's you coming out of that pessimistic state and into, well, injecting positivity in this connection, or into it. Okay, anything else? Anything else for Cancer? Cancer in love, what do you need to know? And the energy is gaining momentum. So it will, even though it's slow moving energy, you are gaining momentum within this connection by putting the time and effort in. We've got have faith in your dreams. Don't let the past hold you back. That's forgiving and learning there. We've also got look at the bigger picture, and also look at this. A win-win outcome is forecast. Absolutely gorgeous reading. Thank you so much, Cancer. If that did resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button for me. And I love you loads. And apologies for having to sort my pooch out. She's just said hello. Okay, love you loads. Take care.